Hi, this is Vicky from DeMartini RV Sales, and we decided to take this 2020 Thor Omni SV34 on a dealer demo road trip. My family had been wanting to go on a vacation, and we thought this would be the perfect way to do it. Here are some specs on the RV we're taking. It has one full wall slide out, 4-wheel drive. It's built on a Ford F550 chassis with a diesel 6.7 liter Power Stroke engine. It has towing capacity of 10,000 pounds and the overall length is 35 foot 6 inches. So we loaded up all of our stuff and we're taking off. We've got 3 little girls and a brand new puppy. The first night we just stayed at the Indian Casino in Tocate Falls. It was a nice place just to park and sleep for the night. The next morning we were right next to Crater Lake, our first destination. We enjoyed some amazing views of the lake. It even snowed on us. We had just left 100-degree weather back home, so this felt great.
Look, there's one. There's one. Wait, that's a chipmunk.
Oh, you see a chipmunk out there?
Yeah.
We took a little detour and hiked down to Tocate Falls. It was a short little hike with a beautiful waterfall. The drive continues as we make our way to Bend, Oregon. We put in a lot of miles on this road trip, about 1,700. Some of the things we loved about driving this RV are the comfortable cockpit, the built-in navigation and Bluetooth, as well as Apple CarPlay. We liked the Apple CarPlay so we could also use our maps on our phones and our music. And we also had the built-in forward navigation system, so we had a lot of options. We also loved the powerful Power Stroke 6.7 liter 330 horsepower diesel engine. Having a diesel engine in your RV makes a world of difference. We've driven a gas Class C before, and there's no comparison in the power you have going up hills with the diesel engine. We finally made it to the Cannon Beach RV park. The girls were so excited to ride their bikes. Unfortunately, when we got there was quite a bit of rain, so it was a good time for some indoor fun. Thought I'd show you around so you can see what it looks like living in an RV with 3 kids and a puppy. I loved all the cup holders. They really are important in a moving vehicle. Every time we forgot to put their water bottles in the cup holder, they'd go flying. The theater seats were perfect for our youngest car seat since it's huge and didn't fit at the booth. The older girls traveled at the booth and had a great time coloring and playing on their iPads. In the kitchen, we have so much counter space, especially with the sink covers. I was cooking dinner here and I loved having the option of both the propane and electric burners. We dry camped for 3 days, so it was nice to be able to cook when we weren't plugged in. In the bedroom, we have a king-size tilt-a-bed. I actually loved this feature. It's funny how you appreciate things so much more when you're actually using them versus just rattling off sales features. There's still so much usable space even with it tilted up, plus additional floor space at the foot of the bed and access to your drawers. Sorry about all the mess, but this is actually what it looks like while we're traveling in here. We have 5 people, so 1 towel for each person hanging in the bathroom. One of my favorite features in this coach is the Truma tankless hot water heater. You don't have to worry about running out of hot water, and that was definitely useful for us with having 3 little kids to bathe. I was really impressed with the amount of storage in the bathroom. There's still a lot of room left even with all of our stuff. The booth dinette was great and it fit all 5 of us comfortably and converted into a bed that our youngest could use, but I think the puppy used it more than she did. When we first decided to go on the trip, I originally wanted to take a shorter motorhome, a 24 foot, but we ended up with this 35 foot, and I'm so glad that we took it because there was so much room for the family. We would have been cramped inside the shorter coach, and it actually wasn't as hard as I thought to park it. It was pretty easy to find parking places. We experienced some pretty cool weather during our time at the coast. So the kids would get sandy and we'd have to wash them off. So I was really thankful for the outdoor shower. It was so nice having the warm water to wash the sand off of them and keep the motorhome clean. After visiting another coastal town, it was time to finally head south to meet my family at the Oregon Dunes. They brought all their side-by-sides and quads, and we went and rode the sand dunes and played at the beach. We went dry camping for 3 days at this place, and the motorhome did awesome. The previous owner had added a 100-watt solar panel, so we didn't have to worry about our battery staying charged while dry camping. After spending a fun 4th of July weekend with the family, we decided to head home. We took the scenic route and decided to go down Highway 101 along the coast. The scenery was gorgeous, and our oldest daughter had been begging us to take her to some tide pools the whole trip, and we just couldn't get the tide times right. So we decided to stay one more night to make her wish come true, and we didn't mind too much either because we found such a nice camp spot. After 9 days and 1,700 miles, we made our way through mountains, valleys, and coastlines. The memories made will last a lifetime, and I'm thankful for this opportunity. If you're in the market for an RV, I wouldn't hesitate to recommend the Thor Omni 4x4. While we didn't use the four-wheel drive feature, we appreciated having a slightly higher clearance while navigating parking lots and uneven driveways. If you have any questions about our experience with this coach, or would like any info on the RV parks or stops we made on the trip, please send us a message or ask in the comments below. Happy travels!